Hello, everybody.
Hello. What month are we in?
No idea.
Happy March. We're in March. Took me a while.
Oh, we've got Looney.
Uh-oh, Looney's like, hello. You said hello. That must mean there's a
I can't tell
podcast.
if it's wonky or not. Are we wonky?
Oh, what if we do this? Then we won't be wonky, will we? To be fair, wonky is a good word for life right now. Yeah. Life is pretty wonky.
Yeah. And the table's wobbly.
Oh, that's probably because I didn't put it up right. Because you let me to put it up, and then I did say check it, didn't I? And now look, I'm knocking everything.
I haven't checked it.
It might be.
Just hold it.
Just hold it. Hold me or hold the table, whichever.
All of us.
All of us. Well, we've been a bit busy.
A little bit busy, yeah. It's been Yorkshire Yarn Fest and then, Unravel Festival before that. That was hard work. 2 shows back to back was.
Yeah, so, yeah, Sophie, I said we, it's a royal we. Sophie did Unravel Festival, then the next weekend did Yorkshire Yarn Fest. I did say mad.
But I didn't just do it, I hosted it as well.
Exactly.
So that was too much.
Yeah, I said insanity reigns here. That's why wonky is the word.
So,
we like wonky.
I just realised we haven't got the Yorkshire Yarn Fest sock set down. So Mel has been busy knitting. Furiously, frantically knitting.
Well, she says I've been busy knitting. What actually happened was she was like, bring in what knitting you've done. And I have made a bit of progress on my sock. You will see in a moment. But I said, we have to show this one because this is the one that I frantically knit for Yorkshire Yarn Fest. And this was the colourway. And we still have some sets of these left, don't we, actually, which is really nice. But there you go. So
I love that yellow.
I'm not sure that, like, it is nice. Well, it's a mustard, isn't it? I love a mustard.
Wearing mustard.
I don't know why you would think I love a mustard. Oh, hello to all those people at Yorkshire Yarn Fest that also had the yeah. I didn't wear mine, but I was like spot. I even spoke to one lady who looked amazing in hers. It's like, but I'm wearing mine today with mustard because it just goes so well with that.
So this is the Yorkshire Yarn Fest colourway, and there is some available. There's some lovely speckles in it as well, which you can see on the socks. And then there's a mini skein set. But Mel, I said to Mel, can you organise these? Look.
So we did all 3. There's DK and there's 4-ply and there's
DK.
Sparkle.
And what?
Sparkle. Ding!
You've lost your marbles.
Oh, well, probably.
So that's the Yorkshire Yarn Fest colourway, and there's the main colour of this in each minis as well, and then some lovely, and the mustard.
Very beautiful.
So that's the
I mean, there is only one set, because normally I can't only do one sock, can I? I have to do a pair so that somebody can wear them afterwards, but I didn't get time. We literally had a couple of nights, didn't I? A couple of evenings and a Friday morning.
Amazing work.
To whip this up. And then I kind of turned up at Yorkshire Yarn Fest, didn't I, on Saturday morning going, here! It's blocked! I think it might still be a bit damp. Who were Claire?
Talking about damp.
Talking about
I've just reblocked this, which is the, what's it called?
Unwind.
Yeah, Unwind.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Now that means I'm going to call myself a genius all year now.
Oh, yeah.
I got something right. Oh, yeah. Completely.
So this is
advantage.
the reflecting sweater, which launched at Yorkshire Yarn Fest with Rachel of Unwind Knitwear. And it's using one of my fade packs. So you've got 520. I just rubbed my chest. 520 grams.
We won't go down there because I'll take it a step too far and I'll get into trouble.
Yeah. So there's kits available on the website, and there's also lots of different coloured fades, which I've done for the show. So yes.
And wasn't Yorkshire Yarn Fest a massive success?
Oh, it was amazing.
It was great, wasn't it?
And he did at least 4 days of... That's me lying down.
I got to go to a seminar, didn't I, with a lovely Vera, and I've got to say hello to Workshop. Did I say seminar?
Seminar.
Oh, teacher in me, sorry. Seminar. Workshop with the lovely Vera, who is absolutely...
She's amazing.
She's amazing. And I must say hello to Lynn and Becky and Anne. Have I got that right? I'm sorry, I forget names a little bit, but I did the seminar with them and we had a lovely little workshop. We're still calling it a seminar. What is it? Workshop. I must think Santa. Santa's workshop. Okay. That'll stick in my head.
And what did you learn in the workshop?
All sorts about colour.
And how amazing Vera is.
And how amazing Vera is. Yeah. To be honest, I think most of the time we were just like, hi Vera. I was like, can you sign my book? Thanks. I bet she was like, can I go home now, please, to rest from these mad people that I've just spent the afternoon
with. And we launched a shawl that's sticking out.
But I'd just like to kind of, you can, because I'm going to bring it a little bit forward, because look at this.
So this is the Aster shawl, which has got some brioche, and it's absolutely lush, obviously in pink. So this is my new colourway, Candy Tuft. Or is this?
Umbellata.
Yeah. What are you doing? And then Monada is the fluff. So it's 1 skein 4-ply and 2 skeins of Surrey alpaca. So there's some kits available on the website now. The shop update goes live today at 6 o'clock.
That's very exciting. I'm just going to concentrate on putting this back.
Yeah, so there's lots of goodies going on the shop update, which is ready to ship at 6 o'clock. So sock kits, shawl kits, sweater kits, mini skein sets, lots of lovely goodies. That's last month's flower of the month. Then we've got Dahlia Peach.
We've got lots of different mini skein sets, haven't we? Should we have a little look at some of these?
Spring into Neon.
Dahlia Tutti Frutti. Of course, I'd pick that one up. We've got some Blue Mondays left that were £2 donated to Mind Charity for those. We've got some of those left.
Pastel, Spring into Pastel.
Spring into Neon, which kind of, I feel like we needed to do a lightsaber war with those two because they kind of go together. Just stop.
I've done that one.
Oh, you've done that one.
And Hellebore, this one's a nice one, some nice tones there. Then we've also got Hydrangea in this case. So all these sets are ready to ship on the website tonight. And then we also have some ready to ship project bags.
I love this one.
And it has pockets. Because everyone loves a pocket. So this is the large size, bigger than your head.
She just beats me up with a bag.
No males have been hurt in this.
Yeah, in the making of this podcast.
Mike said to me this morning, "Oh, who's in the studio today?" And I said, I was just thinking, he said, "Is it Melly off the telly?" And I said, "Yes! Melly off the telly!"
No, I'm not. It's just a podcast. I'm not really on the telly. That's like when you bump into Coronation Street stars.
How good is Corrie?
Or Emmerdale. How good is Corrie? Or Emmerdale stars like I did at Christmas. I was a little bit starstruck then. I didn't say anything though because I don't like to disturb their private time. But I did bump into Belle Dingle. Hello, Belle Dingle. She won't watch this podcast, but I'm just saying.
And then, moving on.
Strange.
Quite a few people won't know who Belle Dingle is.
Emmerdale.
And then this is the Yorkshire Yarn Fest project bag, which we have a couple left of. Beautiful. But this is actually my project bag. I have taken one.
She has adopted it.
Yes.
On a permanent basis.
And then I've got to show you some lovely goodies that I bought at Yorkshire Yarn Fest. So this is from Unwrapped. We're getting there.
Unwrapped
Yeah.
Yarn. Why can we not speak to them? People are going to think that we've had a vodka. It's only 11:30. I don't drink even, so... I had a banana for breakfast. Do you think that was it?
Yeah, tipped us over the edge. I haven't drink coffee, so that's why.
Oh, well, that's why with you.
So it says, knit night every night, and it's on a lovely little dusty pink, which actually matches my nails. Which is on the end of my project. And
I bought her coasters, but I can't repeat what one of them says, obviously.
Well, I bought...
podcast.
Yeah, but...
Might have a little sweary word in.
What else did I buy from her?
Oh, no, that's the one I want to get, actually.
I got the coaster. Knit night every night.
I got the one that says, today's forecast, a little bit of knitting with a bit of swearing.
Yeah.
But then the other one I want has an actual swear word on it that I quite like.
And then I also bought, same again, Knit Night is a card.
Look at that with a little pink flower. She's so talented.
She's so talented. So Claire is...
Barnsley Claire, as I call her, because I love her accent. I can't do it very well, sorry Claire.
So she's from Barnsley.
Barnsley.
Are you alright, man?
No. The milk was off this morning, people. I didn't get a cup of tea.
I'm going to go and get some more milk. But Claire is where... We've collaborated on a few items. She made things for Yorkshire Yarn Fest, and we're going to be sharing a stand at Buxton Wool Gathering.
Exciting.
Which was meant to be last weekend, but because of the snow, people couldn't get up into Buxton because of the snow and ice. So it's going to be the weekend of the coronation, the King's coronation, the Sunday and Monday. So I think it's 7th and 8th, or 7th and 8th of May. So Claire and I are sharing a stand.
And will you both wear crowns?
No.
Oh, I think, straighten the crown, wear it, take the most of it.
I
would. I'd so get a crown.
And the other thing I bought from Yorkshire Yarn Fest, which I probably shouldn't show it because it's a present for Mum on Sunday, but
done
it anyway.
Happy Mother's Day before Sunday.
So there's a lovely little pouch from Woolly Originals. And she machine knits the patterns How beautiful are they?
She knits it. How clever.
And this one's called Saltire Star, and it's indigo and white. So she's actually dyed the yarn as well. It's indigo dyed yarn. How beautiful is that? So they're the only things I purchased at Yorkshire Yarn Fest. But I've got.
I'm surprised you had time to do that.
I was like, one.
I'm impressed.
How was that? I'm feeling a little bit damp. Just gotta say that. But I have got some knitting to show you because. Have you not seen this one?
Yes, but can I see the progress?
Well, we're not really there yet, but we're getting there.
I'm now wearing it.
So this is the crystal. What's it called?
Oh, I'll get the other bit. Here we go.
What's it called?
It's Stephen West, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's the only bit I remember. Why is she asking the person with the worst memory?
Crystal. Fragmentation shawl.
Fragmentation shawl it is.
There we go. So I love it how the like blocks go like down.
It's very clever, this. I like
So I've got 2 more wedges to do here. But I have got distracted because I've got a lovely new test knit. Super secret. Can't show you that. But I can show you the colour. Oh, Claire and Karen bought me this from Woolly Originals at the Yarn Fest, which they shouldn't have, but they're lovely. But I can show you the colours. This is what I also got from Unwind. Unwrapped. Flipping heck, what's wrong with those? So it's a little colour gauge.
Look at the colour.
So those are my colours for the secret test knit, and I love them. What else?
This is beautiful as well.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
They're so sweet then too.
I can't show you anything in there either because that's goodies. What have you got, Melly?
Well, just a bit. I need to show that I've done a little bit. Not much. I'm still on sock 1, people. But I do remember they're now called the Kate socks. Thank you for the person on the last podcast who put in the comments, I think you mean, Mel, that they're the Kate socks by Twin Set and Pearl. They're right. They are the Kate. They're correct. The Kate socks.
Oh, they're nice.
Cake socks.
Oh, I like
Guess what's on my mind?
They look huge.
Well, it's because I've put them with, they're not huge probably, but obviously I'm doing it with Surrey as well because I wanted these to go with my boots.
Oh, nice.
You know my, like Hohe and Co boots.
I said Hohe & Co boots there she's got.
She did.
Are you going to wear
I bought the brown ones and then I thought, well, I might, yeah. I don't know whether I'll get the socks done in time for Amsterdam.
Just one.
Because I've not even done one, but we have now shaped the gussets.
So fluffy.
And we now want to feel them. Look how
lovely.
soft they are. And obviously this was in your, I think you should do some more of these because I think I actually found this one in the bargain bin. But this is the alpaca, sorry.
They're lush.
And it's got this lovely little pink running through it in amongst the thing. And obviously I did it really with some, what's this colourway that you do?
It's a version of Pampas Grass.
It's a version of Pampas Grass. But there you go.
Yeah, they're lush.
Aren't they? Yeah. And can you imagine in the boots?
Lush.
Because I'm having great trouble, people. This is TMI, but with cold feet. So I actually threw just a little mini tantrum last night on my husband, right? And I said to him that I had a little tantrum, turned him to the Incredible Hulk, and then about an hour later said to him, thank you for turning me back to being Bruce, right? Because my feet had been not just cold, I'm talking frozen for about 72 hours. And it didn't matter how much we put the fire on or how much the heating was on, I couldn't get my feet warm. So what we had to do is I've got this enormous fluffy fur blanket and he put slipper socks on, which I'd had on the whole time, right? And nothing's working. So I had a pair of socks on, then my slipper socks on, and then he made a hot water bottle. And underneath the blanket, I had my feet on that, and I was going, oh, I'm so cold! And then he turned me back from the Incredible Hulk to Bruce. So this is why I'm doing extra fluffy, but look at that pattern. Twin Set and Pearl are just two, and their patterns are just so easy to follow, even for somebody with a brain injury like me, which is quite impressive, really.
Beautiful.
So yeah, I have gone a little bit further, but still on sock 1. I said to Phil, I'm loving it and I'm loving knitting them, but I've still got another sock to do after this. I need to get a move on really and concentrate.
No rush.
But I get distracted by other things and...
Yeah, Mel, can you knit these please? Do you want to show...
Can we do the other?
Yeah, so these are March Twin Set Pearl Sock Club. Look at that colour. Oh, I haven't even brought it over, it's over there.
And the problem with this is the minute that Sophie showed me this, obviously you all know I'm a lover of green, and by the way, update on shawl, no, I haven't decided. I did take the light pink home though, so I do have a shawl kit, and I meant to go to Yorkshire Yarn Fest and see if there were any greens, but I forgot. So I haven't done that, and I know I haven't started the shawl yet, but
doesn't matter.
the minute that she brought these out.
So this is
guess who had to purchase?
This is Sock Club March.
So I bought it.
I think it would go well with your shawl though.
What, this one?
Yeah.
Do you think? I was going to make the socks, but now you're like,
yeah.
I'd not even thought about that. I just took this and went, look at this colour. So I bought it.
So these are called Salix Capera socks. And these are March Twin Set Pearl. And you can buy them individually. They'll be in the shop update tonight, ready to ship. So you get the 100 gram skein and then the PDF pattern from Rachel, Twin Set Pearl.
But they're not really allowed them because they're all mine.
Yeah, boilers.
Anything green in this place is obviously all mine.
But you've been busy making some stitch markers.
Well, not all of these are made by me, obviously, not mine, but we thought what we'd do is we have this pretty little bowl here, and we've put a lot of needle stoppers and stitch markers, haven't we, on the thing? So we thought...
So on the shop update tonight.
On the shop update. So we've got some woolly hats, and we've got kind of... Adorable. Look at the 4 different colours of them. I have to kind of go quite quick to...
Generation game.
It does feel a bit like that. And we've got some nice hexagonal ones.
I like those. And I like the marble. Is that the marble?
And I may have bought these ones as well, didn't I? This is the problem of working here, people. You've got no idea what it's like. Oh, and there's that colourway as well of those.
Nice.
And then we've got some nice flower. These are all obviously needle stoppers. We've got pink in them, and we've got jade in them. And then we've got some little sunflower ones, which I've kind of just destroyed. But we'll just have a quick look.
When you were making them on the cards, you were like, they're popping up. They're popping up.
They're not popping up anymore because my finger's on them. But they were a little bit difficult to get on the cards. And then we have like lots of, I love this little set. Got to show you this little set. So this is like a little spring. So I think that's spring.
Oh, you think they're seasons?
I think they're seasons, aren't they?
Well, I've just put them on the website as like Lily of the Valley, a bee.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's the bee one.
And there's a Lily of the Valley.
Again, I've got these ones at home. They went in the basket. And then there's a little toadstool one. I thought they were seasons, but I might be wrong. Then we've got some botanical ones for people who like plants. There's that beautiful jade monstera leaf. There's the monstera leaves in the pots, which are very beautiful. And we have one that suits me, Crazy Plant Lady. I don't need plants to be crazy, just generally crazy. And then we have, what would you call these? Because you have a name for these, and I don't know. There's a third one. They're like a Japanese something, aren't they?
Kawaii. K-A-W-A-I.
I'll find the third one now. I had them all in order, and look at me. So, there it is. So, there's this one.
Oh, those bunnies are so cute.
In the flower.
I haven't photographed those yet.
And there's a flower, which I absolutely love. And then there's a bunny all in time for Easter. Should you like those?
No.
And then we have some kind of botanical themed ones. We've got some like little 3-pack of daisies. We've got some little pink.
Yeah, I love those.
I love those. They're so cute. It's so hard working here. We've got like a little heart one, look. All these stitch markers.
So cute.
We have lots of different sets of these ones, which have got different colours. So you always get a heart and a star together, but lots of different sets. I don't know. I'm trying to be professional here. What's that all about? And we have some love hearts that have got lots of different things on them. So they've got Hug Me, Be Mine.
I need to photograph those as well.
And then we've got...
So Emily's been making some Fimo ones.
Oh, I haven't got Fimo ones yet. We've got like this one that's got... I like this set because it's got like a little love letter.
Oh, I like that.
It's got like a little... with a
charm.
Yeah, a secure charm with a little love letter. And we have like this very sparkly star.
Very nice.
And then we get to ones that I'm just going to apologise for because obviously
I
made these.
Don't apologise. I got really hungry then.
Oh, don't apologise. So we have lots of different kind of shapes and what have you of these made from Fimo. So these have got like silver leaf or metal leaf in them because some of them are rose gold and gold. But there's that type. Or you can get like little hexagons and that's got the rose gold one. If you can see that one. Yeah, I like that one actually.
I'm going to show the sweater. You're going to show the sweater.
I'm going to show the sweater. I made like
I like this
little flowers.
It reminds me a bit of Ola Keely, that one.
That's the one I'm kind of not wanting to give away to anybody. So please don't buy this one.
Please don't buy it.
And then we have lots of different kind of sweaters, don't we?
And
let me just get them around. So we have like
and they've got a knit stitch pattern on. Can you see?
Oh, that's a good. Yeah, that's a good one. I got it. Yeah. And then we have like peachy ones.
Oh, they're so beautiful. So I bought all the tools to make all these things, and I went, Mel,
yeah, she did.
I got this idea.
She went, here's the idea. And I went, what?
Okay.
And then
we'll just make them.
I don't know really what happened. That's why I apologise for them, because I'm like...
Give over. They're beautiful. But they're really nice treat. Like, if... I know things are hard at the moment and people, you know, money's tight with the cost of living, but a lovely little treat of a stitch marker or stitch stoppers is just a nice little...
It's a little something, isn't it? And I think, I've got to be honest, for somebody who's had, as you know, for a long time, lots of different disabilities. And before I did this job, I was at home for a long time as a result. And it's that happy post thing, isn't it? Yeah. When you're isolated a little bit, or when things are not quite going to plan or how you predicted it. And I'm still like that now. I love a bit of happy post. Yeah, the minute I get one of those like notifications that goes Royal Mail or other organisations are available, right, have delivered your parcel. Oh, don't mention them at the minute. Whole storm this weekend with Lineker. But yeah, as soon as I get that, I'm like, my happy post is coming. In fact, I think I've got one coming today and I've told Phil, but I can't remember what it is, but I told him when to be in for. Make sure you do not move from the house for this moment. Because it is, isn't it? And I think when, like you say, you can't afford everything because there's always choices to make, isn't there? But it's nice to just add a few needle stoppers or a little stitch marker in there, and as you knit, it just gives you a bit of smile, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I think so.
And it's nice to send to other people as well.
So what have you been doing with your journaling?
Well, Mel and I have got a very exciting trip booked. So
I haven't been. I'm so excited. I haven't ever been before, and I've always wanted to. And the husband's been 3 times, so like,
has he?
Yeah, with work.
Oh.
So annoying.
Yeah.
I've still got to see lots of things.
So Mel and I are going to Amsterdam because the main reason. So we're both obsessed with the Traveller's notebooks. Show yours. It's looking beautiful at the moment.
These ones.
Oh.
This is one of their special editions because we also both have the love of vinyl, don't we?
Yes.
We absolutely love vinyl. So that's why we
went
to this one.
Ray Charles on last night. It was lovely.
Love Ray Charles.
Lovely.
Love Ray Charles.
Yeah. Although I did have to plug the speaker back in because Mike had used it for his saxophone. I was like, what's happening? I was like, it's going round, but there's no sound.
Tell him the rule is you leave it as you found it. Sheesh kebab. But Ray Charles is my dad's favourite, so I've grown up. I love Ray Charles. But yeah, so we love these, don't we?
Yeah.
And this is actually my diary. Oh, well, these are actually for sale as well within Botanical Yarn. Not that I kind of like...
So Mel's used the stitch markers on her journal.
Because on journals, you get these, obviously, elastics and you can hang things from them. Nice. And so this is a little securer, isn't it? Pink. Yeah. And this is the mustard hanging from the side.
So nice.
But I use stitch markers for my journaling. Yeah. But what I also do is I glue them in. I don't know if I've got an example in here. I probably have. So what I do is I use stitch markers before I've attached the stitch markers. But even if you bought the stitch markers with them attached, you can just take it off. Oh, I'm just going to try and have a little look and see if... So I do this. So this was these were 2 stitch markers.
So nice.
And there's the wooden one and there's the little thing. And I glue them in with Boss Stick glue. And use them. Other glues are available. I just happen to like Boss Stick. So I do that and I've done it again there. Look, there's a stitch marker. So I like to buy stitch markers for that as well. Because obviously there's only so much you can put on the knitting when you're as slow as me. Or don't have as many work in progresses. So I do this kind of thing and I just love it. And this little stamp just came on post somebody had sent me. It was Charlotte Bronte, and obviously if anybody knows me, I love my literature. And I was like, look, Charlotte Bronte stamp. So obviously that has to be journaled.
Oh, it was a British stamp. No.
Yeah, Charlotte Bronte on it. Jane Eyre.
Oh.
I know, right? And I got one for remembrance as well. So, and then I just kind of like do these. So I love like journaling. I thought I'd forgotten my journal because obviously I have a bigger one, don't I? This is just my diary, but I've obviously done lots of Traveller's Company, and I love this kind of thing.
So the reason we're going to... So
it's your fault I'm addicted though, isn't it?
Not sorry.
Yeah.
They do this thing called Stamp Caravan. So you can go to their shop and they have like this community event, and you can go and like stamp your journal and stuff. It's so exciting.
They announced that it's in America at the minute. I was like, but it'll soon be Amsterdam.
So I love searching for like travel options and things like that.
You're actually queen at things like that, aren't you? I need your help.
I'm also queen at booking the wrong date.
Well, there is that. She has done a couple of those lately.
Yeah. You're right there, Lynn. So I was looking at different options because we could fly from Leeds to Amsterdam, or we could fly from Manchester to Amsterdam. But by the time I got there, and it was coming at like £350 each return, which is a lot of money for like 3 days. So then I said, well, it was Mum's idea actually, how about the ferry?
And I got all excited because I was like, I've not done a ferry before.
So we're going on the overnight ferry from Hull
We're actually sleeping on the ferry.
Sleeping on the ferry.
She might regret this. I have said to Phil, I don't snore, do I? Because Sophie did. He said, no, you don't most of the time unless your nose is blocked, which is very rare for me. His is blocked all the time, so he's the
I do snore.
I don't mind. I've got earphones and I've got what? Oh, earphones, earplugs, and I've got what's the thing you put here? Sleep mask.
Eye mask, yeah. So we're very excited. We're also going to go to Stephen and Penelope yarn shop.
I haven't been there before either. I'm so excited.
And what else do you want to do?
And Frank. And
what's a bit sad on Frank?
No, but like, have you ever read it though?
No.
Oh well, that's why. You see, literary person. I've got to see Anne Frank's thing. Okay. It's okay. You can go for coffee. I can do that on my own if it's too sad. It's okay.
It's sad. You made me cry.
Well, there's lots of things. I sent you a list, didn't I? Because the first one was like, should we just go for one night? And I was like, well, this is my list. And she was like, okay, we'll go for a couple of nights then. Because I was like, never been before. This is what I want to do. So I am very excited.
Yeah. Very excited. So I haven't been doing much journaling. I've got. Oh.
I love this because it's mustard. Every time you post this, I'm like, it's the mustard one.
Oh, that's where the thread's coming from. So I've currently got the little, a Starbucks one.
This is on my list, the Starbucks one. I've had that one.
Yeah, so I've got, this is my diary as well. I'm not going to show you what.
Very good. We love a diary.
Personal messages like, Mel, I love you.
Well, she probably writes that every day in a diary, to be fair, just to remind herself, you know. Or Mel is a hero, or Mel, gosh, how do we live up to your reputation? I mean, on a daily basis.
It's very exciting, this one, because it's just my diary. But then in this one,
I beg to differ. Look at that lovely Starbucks logo on the front.
I've got my bear charm.
Why do you have a bear charm?
Because my boyfriend's nickname's Bear.
So all bear charm. It's okay, Luna. You're still number one.
Yeah, so like little.
I love it. I just love.
But I think I'm going to stamp this one. I'm going to stamp the outside.
Right. So we had this debate because obviously they're stamps, and I'm like, but what if we do it wrong? And
so the leather is absolutely beautiful. It's so soft. So yeah, I'm debating stamping the outside.
Winky eye about it, but great idea.
How does it go?
What if it goes wrong? No, I think that's brilliant. I think to have that'd be, why not?
Be nice, wouldn't it? So that's my big one that I've got my bear charm on. What else?
That's exciting. I have a canvas bag that I'm thinking of stamping.
Yeah.
But I haven't worked out whether I'm brave enough yet. I might do, somebody that we follow did on the records one here. She did the stamp of this in the middle here, so that this charm always sits on it. And I was like, should I not? But I'm a little bit perfectionist. If it goes wrong, I'd have to cry.
And then I've got some of these MU stickers, which are like transfers, which I love. What's in those? The leaves are nice and foliage. So when they go onto the page, you like transfer them. They're really nice.
How do you transfer them then? Do you just rub on top of them?
Wooden stick.
Oh, I love them. Spatula.
So like this.
Oh my goodness, look at it.
I can't believe you just got excited about a spatula.
It's wood. I love wood.
A weirdo.
I love it.
Right, we're going home now.
What are you talking
about? We're very excited. So if anyone has any nice places to eat or drink, or I mean, we probably have no pennies left because we'll have spent them on stationery. So
well, there is that.
But any recommendations for Amsterdam, please let us know. And then today we're also something very exciting. We're going to book our flights to Montreal. So Melly and I are going
I haven't done a lot of travelling in my life, have I? So I'm very exciting now.
Melly and I are going to Canada for...
Canada. Is that how they speak?
No.
That's more Irish, wasn't it? I'm very good at accents, people. Canada.
No. No, just stop.
Okay. Claire from Barnsley has lived in Canada, hasn't she?
Do you want to ask her to do her Canadian
I think she
impression?
needs to give me a Canadian accent so I can practice before I go and embarrass Sophie.
Yeah, don't do that. So we're going over for Knit City in Montreal. So we're going a flying visit, going up for Thursday evening, coming back Monday evening. So we're like...
But we actually have to do some work on that one.
We do, yeah. So we're going to have a stand at Knit City Montreal on a Saturday and Sunday, and I'm so excited. And we're staying in the hotel above the venue. So the venue's downstairs where we'll have our yarn, and then you stay upstairs. So you literally just don't leave the hotel.
And by the end of the show, I'll be able to speak perfect Canadian.
Well, they do speak French over there as well.
Oh, I can do a bit of that.
Can you?
I can do the whole of the numbers.
Yeah, stop.
Do the alphabet.
There's another sweater we haven't shown.
Oh yes, this one. Oh no, this could be a bit of a disaster. Hang on,
I've just realised.
Just moving Vera. This is gonna look like
beautiful, but I've forgotten the name of it. It's by Olga Putano Designs. Do you want to?
It's attached to something. I'm trying to bring it closer. Why does this always happen to me? Could you show that design? Because I love it. In fact, Sally has tried to nick this already.
Yeah, she was wearing it at Yorkshire Yarn Fest, and I was like, look at the sleeve. And then look at the sleeve. Look at that.
She's already tried to go, can I have this one on a permanent basis?
So
obviously the answer was no.
Arrow something. So it's another name for arrows. Olga Putano Designs. I'll link it below. It's just so beautiful.
I'm sorry, I'm such a wonderful model.
Stop.
I don't know what you mean. I'm wanted far and wide to do this kind of modelling.
Melly on the telly.
Melly is not in the telly. She's just on a podcast. Promise.
Yeah, but you can watch YouTube on the telly, so that's where it's come from.
I know, but I didn't that's what was one of the things that was a bit surprising for me, wasn't it, with Yorkshire Yarn Fest? Because obviously I actually don't listen to many podcasts or anything, do I? And so it didn't kind of occur to me that there was actually people on the other end of this. I just thought we were talking to ourselves most of the time. And then there was another thought that was like, who would actually want to watch us basically not be able to say things half the time, make some kind of disaster, Luna barking when anything ever arrives, but you are cute, aren't you? And so yeah, it was a bit of a shock to find that people were actually coming up and going, there was people behind a podcast, and they were like, no!
You came back. Hi. I was in the front door scanning tickets, and you came back and went, someone knows my name.
It was totally, I don't know why, I just hadn't connected my brain to that being a possibility. But then I kind of thought, oh, maybe I should be on my best behaviour. But then that doesn't last very long anyway, does it really? This is my best behaviour. It's as best as it can get.
On that note,
Happy March!
Thank you all so much for watching and subscribing. And yeah. Shall we film a podcast from Amsterdam?
Let's do that. And I'll try not to fill in the canal river. The place where there's water. I'll try not to fall in it.
So we won't have this beautiful background of the yarn, but we could do it like on the ferry.
Yeah.
In a little cabin.
Or we could try and do a secret one outside Westnitz. Probably get arrested. Oh. Anyway, hopefully we'll come back in one piece.
Husband. I'm sorry, Mel got arrested in Amsterdam.
Bucket list tick. Oh, could you imagine what would go through his head though? It's Amsterdam. What for?
Oh, she's coming for you.
No, she's coming.
Go on then, I'll turn it off.
On this note,
yeah.
Luna's bum is the last thing you will see. Isn't that nice?
Thank you all so much for watching.
Thank you.
See you soon.